Really? People, what's going on, man? Sometimes you gotta tell, YouTube does its own thing sometimes, all right? So I do apologize for that. I don't know what was going on there because I did not hit live. I did not hit live, and this thing decided to go live. So apologies that you guys were live without someone sitting here telling you what is going on. Oh, Lord. Yes, people. I'm telling you, because you see, when Man United is already in the mess, and then I also mess up. What's up with that? All right. We're getting there. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Bear with me for a second. Oh, Lordy. Okay. Apologies. We're on. Jeez. All right. We're on, people. We are ready to rock and roll. I guess I wasn't ready to rock and roll. But yes, people. Listen, welcome. If you are new, this is Man United Central, and I'm Luther. Finally, I'm here. Let's go, okay? Let's go. Let's get this thing going, man. It is a disaster, all right? Simple as that. It is a disaster. Because you know what? Amad Diallo is done. Our only shining light. All right. Our only shining light. He's gone. Yeah, dude. Oh man. Listen. Hey, that's live for you. Sometimes you start a live and it's not really living, and I bet you all were like, "What in what?" Go look at the. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but so yeah. The news today, what we heard, is real. Okay. All right. Listen, Norwich. Come on, man. I don't know what that is, but okay, cool. We're gonna stick to football. All right. So, guys, listen. Is it our season? Is it done? Should we just pack up our bags and just go home? What do you guys think? People, if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Please smash that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Listen, I do apologize for the little gaffe in the beginning there. I did not intend for the live to go live before I was ready to go live. All right, so I do apologize for that. But anyway, that is the power of live. Things happen, and then you're like, what in the what? But yeah, again, guys, if you were here yesterday and you were like, yo, where's Luther? Norwich? It means, guys, you did not have your notification bell. Hit that notification bell, people. Hit that notification bell, please. That way you know when we go live. Yesterday, I did go live a little bit early. All right, I did go live early yesterday. That way I can have time to hang out with the family. Yesterday was one of those they call it Valentine's and all this stuff. So my son, wanted to do something. So yeah, so we had to do that. But that's why I went live early. All right. So that is that. But anyway, we are rocking and rolling back into our regularly scheduled program. So guys, listen. So what are we talking about today? Today we're going to talk about this here, this message right here. I'm extremely disappointed to be writing this message in such a crucial time of the season. Unfortunately, I will be out for some time with an injury. I will come back stronger than ever. Time to support the boys from the outside. still loads to play for. Those are words from the one and only Amad Diallo, right? Those are words from Amad Diallo, right? You know, he expressing his disappointment for being out, expressing his disappointment that he's not going to be the one guiding us to trophies this season. Because listen, if there was anybody that we needed on that field, anybody that we all had dreams and say, hey, you know what, even if everything is going to the bin, one player who can give us hope was Amad Diallo. But according to reports, is Ahmad has suffered ankle ligament damage in training and could miss the rest of the season. The injury is still being assessed, but he faces lengthy layoff. People, smash that like, hit that subscribe, not for Ahmad Diallo being injured, but for your boy Luther, and I appreciate you guys doing that. All right? So guys, welcome. But yeah, man, that's basically the news that hit us today with a freight train. If you're a Man United fan, I'm sure this news is not the news that we wanted today. We can see yesterday, man. Yesterday when Ruben Amorim, when he was doing that press conference for the Tottenham game, you can see that dude was, I don't know, man. He looked defeated. All right, Ruben Amorim looked defeated yesterday, right? And it kind of made sense that he knowing what he knows now. Right, he did say, yeah, we had a good training until 2 days ago, and then when everything went to hell, and basically it's this type of news, right? We hear that obviously also we know that from reports, Kobe Mainoo is also out, right? Who else is out? Toby Collier out, right? So it's one of those. Lovely Kim, what's going on? Welcome, people. Welcome. Southgate, what's going on? Welcome. I see everybody here. Give me a second. I'm going to give you all a shout. I'm trying to get myself here all situated. Give me a second, people. You know, I decided to come in not ready to go. Yeah, man. So, you know, it's one of those, like, you're like, dude, I mean, can we catch a break? I mean, can we, you know, can something better happen to us, man? Because, like, you know, right now already the season is like, you know, going in the dumps, right? The season's going in the dumps. And then now we get this news today. You're like, okay, Ruben Amorim, what are you going to do? Right? What are you going to do with what you have, you know, right now? Which is not much. That's the thing. He doesn't have much to work with. And already with the injuries, you know, he's supposed to now pull really like already like with Ineos, they think this guy is a miracle worker. But now, you know, they really expect him to pull more miracles, right? They're really expecting to pull miracles because, first of all, you bring this guy from Sporting in middle of the season. You don't back him, right? You don't back him, saying that, oh, you know what, Ruben, don't worry about it. We got you in the summer, right? You bring him one player. You get him a left wing back, Dogu, and then you get him an inexperienced center back in Heaven, saying, you know what, you got Heaven, right? You got Heaven, man. Heaven will get you to where you need to be, to glory, right? It's tough, man. I'm telling you, it is tough, people. It is tough. It is tough. It is tough. Right? It is tough. But you know, listen, we're here. We're gonna try to see what can be done with. There you go. Now I see. I was trying to make sure I see the chat here. All right, people. Give me a second. Southgate is in the house. Norwich is in the house. Welcome, everybody. Let's see my usual crew. I gotta give them a shout out. I see Norwich. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Southgate. I see you. Who else is in the house? Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, cool. I think I'm good. Raju Manshi. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, again, the price of admission this here family, guys, you got to do a couple of things. All right? If you're new, you gotta let us know what team you support. One, you gotta smash that like button. Smash it. And then hit that subscribe. All right. And then hit that, that little notification bell. Go ahead and hit it for us, please. Because then when we go live, you will know. All right. Guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button. All right. It's easy. Just hit it. All right. Messi football. Yeah. Amorim doesn't have the resources he needs. 100%, man. 100% he does not. But he's supposed to perform miracles according to Manchester United, right? Southgate, what are you saying? Let me get to what Southgate is saying here. Give me a second. Southgate is saying it's like having an excellent chef and the restaurant not having the ingredients for the dish and the restaurant not supplying it. Yeah, that's exactly how we are, baby. That's exactly how we are. We bring this nice chef, say, yo, like yesterday, man, I used the example yesterday in my life. I was like, yo, it's like, yesterday's Valentine's. You're like, okay, cool. I'm going to cook this really excellent meal for my significant other, but I'm not going to cook it, but I'm going to get this chef Boy RD or whatever, Chef Gordon Ramsay. You bring him to your house and say, listen, I'm trying to impress my significant other or whoever. And yeah, cook me your best meal. And then you leave him in the kitchen. So this chef is like looking at the kitchen, is like, what am I supposed to do here? There is nothing here for me to cook. How am I going to cook? And that's how I'm thinking Ruben Amorim feels, right? Yeah, it's like that. But my question is this. What kind of training were these guys doing? Okay, I know Ruben Amorim had 9 days to turn that team into a team that can play football, right? There are 9 days of training. What's up with all these injuries? I mean, dude, were they like having some military training or MMA type of training, or were they like, I don't know. It's one of those that's pretty crazy, It's pretty nuts, right? Because you're like, they should do that. Yeah, you're like, come on, it's nuts. Our medical department is a mess for sure. Raju Munish is saying that I'm an Arsenal supporter and already liked your chat. There you go, Raju. Welcome, Raju. Welcome to the family, brother. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Listen, Raju, first of all, I feel for you guys. All right? You guys go to training, warm weather training, and you lose what's his name? King Kai. All right? And you guys, Arsenal, had a simple job. Do not let Liverpool win the Premier League. Come on, Arsenal. He could have done that job if only Arteta bought a striker, but he didn't. So blame that on Arteta. Back to United, man. Maniac 364, what up? Welcome. Good to have you. Good to have you, man. Everybody, good to have you here. Mr. Man, for some reason, I think not spending on January window might turn out to be a blessing. Okay, Mr. Man. I think you may bring us some wisdom here. Let's see where you're going with this. Mr. Man, smash that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, Mr. Man. All right, I like that name. So Mr. Man is saying, like, listen, for some reason, I think not spending on January window might turn out to be a blessing. All right, now Amorim might have more say on what to do compared to how we end the season. Well, all right, Mr. Man. Ruben Amorim actually did confirm that not splitting the cash in January was partially his decision, knowing that we are losing 2 attackers, Rashford, Anthony, right? Not bringing somebody in was really a huge part of that was his decision, because he was not willing to make the decisions of the past, where we go, and make these crazy moves just to bring in players, right? He was willing to roll the dice, I guess, to see what's going to happen for the rest of it, rest of the season. So yeah, so he's kind of to blame here too, because from what we hear, he maybe he did not push as much, right? So which is pretty nuts. Yeah, it can only be a blessing in disguise if we end up winning Europa and FA Cup. How are we gonna do that without Amad Diallo, without Kobe Mainoo, without Collier, like without Ugarte? How are we gonna do that, right? When we ended the January transfer window, we had 4 attackers: Amad Diallo, Garnacho, Zirkzee, and Rasmus, right? Only those 4. And we did talk about here in the channel, and I'm sure you guys did too, that is very risky, because if any of those guys get injured, we are in the mud, just like now. People, let's get those likes up, man. Come on, people. Smash that like, okay? Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so already. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, Southgate is saying maybe it has to be the medical and the fitness stuff. Well, that's it. I mean, it's one of those. We have known that our medical team and the fitness team, they're crap, right? But like, to have this many injuries, it is ridiculous, right? One thing is, a lot of us were saying, you know what? It's interesting that Ruben Amorim took over, and we are really not getting that many injuries, right? But hey, it was one of those hold my beer kind of thing, and then now it's all piling up on us, right? It's crazy, right? And I'm sure that it could very well be the situation where Ruben Amorim was like, yo, listen, first of all, you guys, after that Leicester game, there was one reason he was like, listen, after the Leicester game, he trained them the same night, right, at Old Trafford, right? He trained them that night, because he didn't want to waste any time. He said, listen, you guys did not run enough. You didn't train well. You played terribly in that game. So he started them that day. Now, it could very well be it's just the players that we have, man. They're just fragile, and, they're not used to be pushed. But again, we kind of saw the same kind of issues with Erik ten Hag, right? Erik ten Hag had the same issues, and then now Ruben Amorim is having the same issues with these players being injured. It means now the profile of players maybe that we have, they are not used to be like, get into the grind, like pounding, like, yo, we're gonna run until we cannot run no more. We're gonna fight until we can't fight no more, right? Maybe they're not built for that, which is ridiculous, right? Yeah, it's nuts. So let's see what else you guys are saying. Messi Football is saying, I feel. Mr. Man is saying he's an intelligent manager. The team is full of deadwood that needs to go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely the deadwood need to go for sure. And I think that's why also with Ruben Amorim, he did not want to maybe bring in any new players. They were more focused on getting rid of deadwood. But still, you cannot. You have to balance the team, right? You can get rid, but also try to bring in some weapons to help you kind of get yourself balanced out. Because guys, if you did not know, right? If we qualify for the Champions League, first of all, you guys know we're broke, right? Yeah, no. I mean, I am broke, yes, as me, as Luther, but no, we united. We are broke. We are broke, so we need money. We need money big time, right? So if we need money, we need to win these things. FA Cup, Europa. Because with Europa, to get to the Champions League, we could win, that. Like when we win it, we get 80 million. So 80 million is money that we could have used to spend in the summer, for example, right? Because we need money. Ruben Amorim yesterday in his press conference told us, when he was asked about the spending, he was like, yeah, there's no, he said, you guys know better than anybody about the team. Yeah, we got to sell in order for us to buy. I'm telling you, man, hearing Ruben Amorim say that yesterday, it kind of hit me. I'm like, yo, it is true, man. The manager, head coach, he's saying, yeah, we got to sell to buy. Who are we going to sell? You go figure. Yeah, right. Our prize possessions in that team is who? Yeah, those guys. We got to sell them, right? Ahmad Diallo. Not Ahmad, sorry. Kobe Mainoo, Garnacho. Those guys are going to be the ones we're going to sell. Alex, what's going on, brother? Alex said, did you hear Cheeto Obi bagged another? Oh, come on. Yeah, man. Alex, you've been missing in action, man. We talked about it, man. Cheeto, and he's part of the team. It could very well be one of those blessing in disguise kind of thing, because remember, guys, let me roll it back a little bit. Let me roll it back a little bit before I jump into Cheeto. Thanks a lot, Alex. Taking me off course. Do I really have a course? I'm just, rolling here. But yeah, okay. So yeah, we don't have money. We need we don't have money. We need to win the Europa to get the Champions League. So with Ineos and everybody not willing to splash the cash in January to make sure that we win those trophies, that could have been the biggest mistake, because now you penny pinch in January, you leave us short-handed like now with a bunch of injuries. So right now we are really not in a position to win this trophies, right? So basically you are chucking that 80 million out the window, right? Instead of you in January getting Amorim some of the weapons he needs, that way to secure the win, not to secure, maybe to give him maybe like an 85% chance of winning the Europa by giving him the players. But now you don't give him the players. You say, oh, you know what? At the end of you remember, guys, at the end of the transfer window, Man United put out a message saying, yeah, we are happy with the business we've done. Basically they're gonna focus everything for the summer, right? So they did put on something like that, right? So you don't spend in January, you're gonna wait and spend in the summer, but you don't really have money like that to spend because you gotta sell to buy. But you could have just, spend a little bit or something, help Amorim, give him some of the weapons to secure that win. That way, at least you secure that 80 million that you're gonna get for qualifying for the Champions League, which is ridiculous. So now with injuries, you're gonna be missing the 80 million. We're gonna be missing European football, and then we don't have the money in the summer because now you're gonna have to definitely sell Kobe Mainoo, Garnacho, because those are the really main ones that we can sell and actually bring in money, bring in actual money that we can use to build this team. So it's kind of ridiculous if you think about it, right? They could have just backed this guy and give him something. But anyway, back to where we are right now. What do we do? Well, listen. Ruben Amorim yesterday, he said, listen, we trained very well the whole week. But until like 2 days ago, everything went haywire. All right. He did say, yeah, we will have some setbacks and some people were sick. All right. So they had to bring in some folks. All right. They bring in some folks. And those folks were Cheeto Obi, Sekou Kone, Jack Morehouse, Harry Amas, and Eli Harrison. All right. They brought in the young guns, right? They brought them in, and those guys were part of the traveling squad to Tottenham, right? So it is like that. All right, so let me get back to what Alex was saying here. La Liga refs are shocking. Okay, also if United brings some youth, okay, it's some pressure on the young kids. Yeah, definitely Southgate's going to be pressure. Alex is saying, dude, it's time to promote Cheeto Obi. Yeah, man. Cheeto Obi is part of the team, baby. Cheeto Obi is part of the team. Alex, do you know that one clip from Sol Campbell, is that a color thing? Oh, yeah. I remember that one. I remember that clip. I know that clip. That's funny. Ala Madrid, Patrick Silva. Patrick, smash that like, hit the subscribe, people. If you haven't done so already, guys. Welcome, everybody. No, I didn't. I definitely know that that clip. That's funny. Luther, what is Ahmad injured with? I think I said it earlier. His injury is an ankle. Darn it! I just said it. I think it's an ankle. The thing is, it's so weird, right? Because if it was like an ACL or something like that, you know, okay, that's why he's out for the rest of the season. But him, I think it was like an ankle thing. Yeah, he's out for the season, which is pretty messed up. Mr. Man, I'm talking about. Oh, okay, I see that. Southgate City gonna be scary. Yeah, City. You know, Mamouche was mamouching today. NSR 7. What's going on? Miss you, bro. Dude, me too, dude. Listen, NSR some people. Please go ahead. You see that little notification bell, that little bell thing? Please hit it. All right, hit the notification bell. And also join us on the Discord. All right. Right, that's secondly. And also, I did drop in on the community page on the channel here saying, guys, listen, I was live earlier. So if you were here yesterday, I do apologize for that. But I went in a little bit early. But yo, follow my brother NSR7 on his channel. He's doing some good bits out there. All right, go ahead and do that. Alex is saying, something NSR 7, Mr. Man Southgate, there is no chance of comeback at the Bernabeu. Yeah. For City, I don't know, man. I don't know. The way City played today, they have hope. The way City played today against Newcastle, I think there may be hope. All right. I think they looked very good today. I gotta give it to them. They look that it's the old City again. You know, the ball is flowing, they're moving, and you know, players here, there. You know, typical City kind of thing. You know, annoying. All right, typical City, annoying themselves. You know, so it's one of those. Yeah. So, but again, it's all about Ala Madrid over here, man. I don't want City to to have a comeback. Back to United. All right. So guys, listen. With injuries, it means it creates opportunity, right? So the opportunity that we're talking about here is these young guns right here. Chido, Obi. Guys, understand again, it is not Chido Obi Martin. He wants to be known as Chido Obi. All right. There you go. We got that out of the way. Let's see. Alex is here. I'm kidding. Los más grande de Rosario Centro or Noeles. Okay, cool. Welcome. Who injured Ahmad, bro? Dude, Alex, man. I know they train hard because you gotta train the way you're gonna be playing. So they train hard. Lenny Oro told us in the interview with the Rio. He said we train hard. We train as if the way we're gonna be playing. So it makes sense, right? It makes sense that injuries can happen. So let's see what else we got here. Norwich. What is Norwich saying, man? Norwich is saying, "Oh, Pionel Pesci." That's funny. Norwich, man. Norwich is always a comedian, man. Norwich is a comedian. Southgate, come watch Norwich City. You will love the football. Hey, listen. When are you Norwich? When are you guys playing? Are you playing again tomorrow? I'm not gonna waste my I'm not gonna waste my team tomorrow watching United lose 3-0. Southgate. All right, guys. Southgate is saying he's not gonna waste time and watch us get shellacked tomorrow. I'm gonna be here, right in front of that camera, and I hope you guys are here with me. You're gonna watch me. We're gonna watch United win tomorrow. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter if we have injuries to a zoo. We're gonna win tomorrow, baby. I believe it. We're gonna win tomorrow, man. Forget about all that. We're gonna win. Listen. We're gonna win tomorrow. Before we leave here today, we're gonna talk about our predicted lineup because whatever we talked about before, throw that out of the window because that team is gone, right? So we're still gonna win tomorrow. All right. So yeah. Where was we? Where were we? So yeah. So the team I already called out the team, right? The boys who traveled with the team to London. And you know what? To make matters worse, is there was some issue with the train to London from Manchester. So the boys had to hop on a coach. You know, a coach, man. They had to hop on a coach to London. You know, so like I'm telling you, man. Yeah. So you were like, yo, I mean, the injuries were not enough. They had to now hop on a coach, or no, they couldn't even hop on a plane, right? So yeah, so our boys had to be on basically from Manchester to London. It's an easy, maybe like 4-hour ride, coach ride. And listen, some of those coaches, man, it's not the ones that you and I would hop on. These are really, really nice coaches, but still, a coach wasting 4 hours on the road, it's not the best way to get the boys to London, right? Yeah, it's one of those. Really, Norwich? You guys drew to Hull City? Wait a minute. Let me check this out. I don't know why I looked at. Yeah, you guys drew today. Come on, dude. Hull City? How they're sitting 21st in the league. Damn. Norwich. I'm glad you support United, man. All right. I'm glad you're a United supporter, and I'm glad that all over your house is United. You know what? I'm glad you do that. I'm just kidding, Norwich. Don't start spamming thing, man. I'm just kidding. Okay? I'm kidding. But listen. Hey, listen, man. One day, Norwich, you guys are going to be in the Premier League. Don't worry about it. All right? Keep supporting your team. It's your home team. You know, it doesn't matter. It's just like us, man. United, we can be in the mud, man. But we're just going to be rolling with United, man. It doesn't matter what. We're still going to be in there supporting this team. With all its faults, you know, we're always going to be supporting United. Just like tomorrow, I will be here watching United, you know, do what it do. All right. And I think we're going to win tomorrow. All right. Simple as that. South Africa say, okay, bro. No, what you're saying, what I'm hearing on this show is fans talking about where for United and now supporting Liverpool. They must be 12 years old. Listen, stay over there. We don't want you back. Hey, listen, man. Cole Saunders. What's going on, Cole? Listen, Cole, welcome. First of all, let us know what team you support, Cole. That's the price of admission to this here family. All right. Once you do that, you're going to smash that like. You're going to hit that subscribe. All right. You're going to hit that little bell. You know that little notification bell? Please go ahead and hit it because that will notify you when we go live on this channel. Welcome. All right. Welcome, Cole. And my man said, can we mention Sancho for a second? Mr. Man, are you spying on me? You have to be spying on me. All right. You're talking about Mr. Freedom? The Freedom himself? The one and only? Come on, man. Jadon Sancho sale this summer for $25 million will represent a $10.4 million profit as his remaining amortized cost will be $14.6 million at the end of the season. His sale and wages off the books will have a positive PSR impact of 30.2 million for the next year period. Right? So there you go. Mr. Freedom himself, he is going to make us some money. All right? So, which is really good. All right? Ruben Amorim, on his press conference, he was asked, "Yo, listen, man, with the issues that you have, are you willing to bring somebody by the name of Jadon Sancho back?" Ruben Amorim, he said, "No, no. I am really focused on this season. We have a lot to do and a lot to improve. We need to win games, and then we will see next season." Right? In short, Mr. Freedom, he is not coming back. And please do not, listen, he's gone. Okay? He's gone, done, over. All right? He's over there at Chelsea, killing it. All right? He's scoring goals like crazy. All right. Yeah, he is. No, he's not. He's not. Okay? He is, he is having a really terrible time right there. He's not scoring goals. So, yeah, they can keep him. You know what? In a way, I kind of like it because when Sancho joined Chelsea, people were like, "Yo, Sancho reborn" and all this stuff, and then now he's being the Sancho that we know, not productive, not really doing anything, right? Not creating anything, not scoring. That is the Sancho we know. That's the Sancho we're trying to get rid of. So finally, we got one over Chelsea, man. Because Chelsea, they gave us Mason Mount. Mason Mount, who's chilling in the medical bay at Carrington. Right? So, you know what? It is all good. We are even, Chelsea. All right? That's all I got to say. We're even. Southgate quit lying about Luton Stadium. Oh, that's funny. Sancho should have just joined. No, but the thing is, Southgate, joining Dortmund permanently, Dortmund need to want you. Like, we come to you, Southgate. Southgate, we really love the way you're playing. We want you to come to play for us. Right? That's how it works. They need to want you. Yeah, you went over there to Dortmund. You kissed the badge. You did all it. Right? He did all that business. That was like chili. Somebody put chili sauce in your eyes and pepper and all this, right? You were like, really, dude? You left United, you go to Dortmund, you do one of these? Yeah, he was dancing, having a blast over there, Dortmund. Come end of the season, they send him back home. Yeah, it's like that. So he had no choice, right? Yeah, he had no choice. Lamb Unreal, welcome, everybody. People, smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. All right. Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, people, please hit that like. So yeah, so it's one of those. So yeah, forget about Sancho, man. Back to the reality of what we have. So we don't have Mainoo, we don't have Ahmad. So how are we gonna, guys? Drop it in the chat. How will you line up tomorrow, or what is your predicted lineup for tomorrow's game? Right? We already know that we're in the mud, right? Lam Unreal. We beat City for you, a la Madrid. Oh, a la Madrid. There you go. Listen, guys, listen. If you don't know, if you're new, I'm Luther. This is Man United Central. Man United is life, is my life. That's how we roll. But my second team is Madrid. All right? Simple as that. My second team is Madrid. So, a la Madrid. Welcome. So, guys, listen. Yeah. Can we go on the people? Let's do the lineup, man. Let's do the lineup. Drop it in the chat. Guys, cheers. Drop it in the chat. Who is in your predicted lineup for tomorrow? All right. Sabrina Cardoso, Alejandro Garnacho, the GOAT. Sabrina, welcome, mama. Do me a favor. Let us know what team you support. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, all right? And hit that notification bell, that little bell. Please hit it, all right? Thank you so much. Wayne Rooney and Ronaldo was, yeah, man. They'll go to goats. Viva Garnacho, Viva Garnacho, Viva Garnacho, Viva Garnacho. But listen, yeah, we're gonna have to deploy him tomorrow, guys. Right? Garnacho has to start tomorrow. People, let me know what's your pretty lineup, man. Sabrina Cardoso, Carlitos, El Apache, Tevez, the best. Oh, yes. Carlito Tevez. Yeah. I agree. People, let me know. My is going to go like this, man. I'll start because you guys are being shy. What's up with that? Why are you guys being shy? Lamine Yamal, really? No, Lamine Yamal is really good, man. He's really good. It's really good. So, guys, listen. My lineup is going to go like this. All right, tomorrow. Let's get that out of the way. Onana is going to be on goal. All right. I know people are talking about Bayendir and all this stuff, if he's fit, but it's going to be Onana on goal. My back three is going to be Mazraoui on the left center back, Maguire, and De Ligt. Right? That's my back three. My midfield four, Dogu, our new signing, starts tomorrow on that left wing back. Dogu starts on the left wing back. All right. And then midfield two, it's going to be Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. All right. Bruno has to start in that midfield too, man. And then Diallo on that right wing back. My two tens, guys, is going to be Garnacho and Eriksen. Right? Garnacho and Eriksen. And then up top, it's going to be the one and only Joshua Zirkzee. All right. That is my lineup. Sabrina is definitely from Argentina. Yeah, man. I see she's talking about Juan Sebastian Veron. Yes. Gabriel Heinze. Yes. Listen, man, you know what? Argentina gave us some really good players. Honestly. You know, we have a really good relationship with Argentina. And of course, now, Licha, right? Unfortunately, he's injured, right? Even, who else? We had somebody else. Goalkeeper. The goalkeeper for Argentina, right? Didn't we have a goalkeeper for Argentina? Why? The name escapes me right now. Yeah. So we've had some really... Southgate is saying Onana, Maguire, De Ligt, Mazraoui, Dogu. On the left, Casemiro, Eriksen. Also, your two, Casemiro and Eriksen midfield two. Diallo, Garnacho, Bruno. Striker is Zirkzee. Hey, that sounds pretty good too, man. Who you think is winning 2025 Champions League? Man United? I'm kidding. No. Real Madrid. It's going to be Madrid. First of all, I don't know why I answered that. Lam Unreal, did you smash that like? Did you hit the subscribe? I hope you did. Thank you very much. All right. Mr. Mandy said let's see. I have many United friends. Gunnar Rooney. Listen, welcome. Gunnar Rooney. Listen, Gunnar Rooney. Welcome to the family, man. All right. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, baby. Good to have you. I have many United friends. Just Amorim is not good for United. But the thing is, how is he not good for United, though? That's the thing. People are talking about he's not good for United. This man has not been backed. He's been brought in to do a job that is impossible. He is a 3-4-3 manager. He's been brought in to play with a team that is for all the other managers that we have had. They've all been like a 4-3-2-1, 4-4-2, whatever. Those kind of players with the back four. So how is he supposed to succeed with these players? right? So it's one of those that to me it doesn't make any sense because this manager has not had any chance to work with the team that he can work with, right? So listen, obviously we need to back him until this summer, and in the summer, Ineos need to do whatever they need to do, whatever it is, man. I'm sick and tired. Whatever they need to do, just do it. If you're gonna go ahead and right, if you're gonna go ahead and I was looking, I usually have a couple of lights around here on, right, and I missed one. Yeah. So if you expect him to do a job, give him the resources. Just like, listen, all the other managers were given money. Mourinho, Van Gaal, even Erik ten Hag recently, they were given money, so they were able to get players. And now this guy that he's supposedly Ineos guy, who is supposedly supposed to really, do the job for us, you don't give him the money that he needs to bring in the players that he wants. That way we can succeed. It's kind of ridiculous. So, folks need to relax a little bit, Joguito Bas. Ala Mofiguer, yes, ¿Qué pasó? Tevez, yes. Mr. Man Southgate, we don't need student coaches. No Rude. Maybe in a few years, but not now. Rude Van Nistelrooy, I don't think he would have really worked for us, right? Because then, see, with Rude, had he stayed, it could have been the same thing like last time where Oli at the wheel. Remember that? Oli at the wheel? Where we were all singing Oli's at the wheel? Yeah. It could have been the same thing. We could have had some wins, right? And then all of a sudden the thing was going to hit the fan. And then next thing we're going to be singing here, Rude out. And that's how we went, right? Oli got us winning. And then it reached a point where all of us would turn on Oli. We don't want to turn on our legends. That is not something we need to do. All right, our legends, they got us to glory. We should not turn on them and that's what it turned. United fans, we turned toxic. And we end up calling out Oli to be sacked and all this stuff. We don't want that. So I'm glad that we didn't go with Rude for sure. Tony, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Tony. Welcome. All right. Welcome. Guys, again, go ahead and please hit that little bell, that notification bell, right? When we go live, you guys can jump on. Ghana Rooney saying 3-4-3 doesn't work in the Prem. All right. All the top teams play with the back four. Listen, Ghana Rooney. Listen. Well, I don't know. I think somebody won something with the back three. Was it Tuchel? Did Tuchel play with the back three? I don't remember. Somebody check me. But yeah, it's difficult in the Prem, but it can be done, right? And that's why I'm glad that we went a different route, right? Because Ineos should have brought in someone who can really work with the players that we have. It could have been the logical thing to do, right? Because the players that we have, they're used to the back four and all this stuff. But they needed to change something. And the up and coming manager right now was Ruben Amorim, and he just happened to be playing with the back three. So, hey, Ineos rolled the dice. Simple as that. And they pulled him from Sporting. They need to back him now, right? And I think it can work. It can work if he has athletes. Ruben Amorim wants athletes in that team. Right now, he has grandmas. Oh, no, not grandmas. I mean, players who can run, okay? So he needs athletes, right? So, yeah, Tony, welcome, man. Welcome. Sorry, I'm late. No, dude, Tony, sorry for what, man? Dude, even if you're not here, man, Tony, I know you're here, all right? I got to go to Russia. Oh, you're going to Russia? Okay. That's what's up. Sorry, I'm late. I was watching the Jungle Book with my son. Oh, nice, nice, nice. The original. Oh, the 1967 one. Nice, nice, nice. Dude, that's my favorite, man. Nice, nice. I'm going holiday to Russia, Madrid, and Manchester. Nice. That's a good tour, man. How long is your holiday? Lam Unreal. That's a good. That's a good. That's a good holiday. Let's see. Jogito Bas is saying not sign Julian Alvarez, although he has an incredible aura, or maybe like Tevez did at time. Yeah, Pep. Yeah, I mean Julian Alvarez, he's doing bits at Athletic, right? But today we saw Mamouche at City. Yeah, he's gonna be a really good replacement for Julian Alvarez. I'm going holiday. Okay, good. Let's see that. See that. All right, cool. False Norwich. Sabrina Cardozo, Van de Sar, Ferdinand, Giggs, Paul Scholes, Carino, Park Ji Sang, Anderson, Nani, Berbatov, Rooney, Tevez, Cristiano. Sabrina, how old are you? That's a really good team. You must have been watching United for a long time, Sabrina. That's a good team. I like it. Again, guys, listen. Tony, the Great, just dropped that Discord link right there, people. You see that Discord link? Go ahead and join us on the Discord. We're trying to build something over there. Guys, on the Discord, we can share videos, we can share clips, we can share, a number of things, even when we're not live, right? So join us. We're trying to build a community over there. So please hit that link, follow the instructions. It will get you into the Discord, all right, where we have some good stuff going on over there. Southgate, my new aunt in Russia. That's true, they're not in Russia. Gyökeres will sign for United. Ghana, Rooney, no, he will not. All right, he will not sign for United, man, because Gyökeres wants to play Champions League football. All right, and United apparently they confirmed they did say something that well, Gyökeres is turning 27, so we're not going to spend this much money on him. Ridiculous. So yeah, forget about Gyökeres. All right, forget about Gyökeres, guys. He's not coming to United. That's why we were linked with Jamie Vardy, Calvin Lewin, those kind of people. But also, we were linked with the lab. So there you go. There's a positive thing there going on. All right. Let's see. Bro, I'm going. Okay. And Manchester in Spain. Okay, cool. That's what's up. All right. Yeah. So, guys, listen. Yeah, so my lineup is going to go like this, as I said, guys. I already said it. It's Onana, Mazraoui, Maguire, De Ligt. My 4 in the midfield is going to be Dogu, Bruno, Casemiro, Diallo. My 2 10s, Garnacho, Ericsson, up top, Xerxes. You guys let me know what's yours. And, Tony is saying the lab scored today. I missed that. All right. That's what's up. There you go, man. Listen, Ipswich look like they're going to go down. So that's why United is linked with the lab, because we can get him at a cheap, because we are broke. We don't have Gyökeres money. So that's why we are linked with the lab deal, or that's why we're linked with free agents like Vardy and Calvin Lewin, right? Those kind of things. Of course, Calvin Lewin is injury prone, but of course, if you bring him, you're not going to play him a whole bunch of games. But yeah, Tony's saying Delap going to need somewhere to go. Yes, exactly. Out Onana. Onana is going to start tomorrow, I think. All right. I think Onana is going to start tomorrow. Ciao. What's going on, man? Good to see you, brother. Just end the season. Just end the season. We are going to suffer for the rest of the season. Just end it right now, people. Ciao is saying just keep put an end to it. Right? Mr. Man is saying the lab won't be cheap because we are united. True. True. But with Ipswich going down, they will need to make a deal. So we may be able to get him. It's not going to be cheap, but it's not going to be 60 or 50, right? So we should be able to work with that. Sabrina Cardoso is saying Licha Martinez, is injured. Tottenham 3, that's the scoreline tomorrow, according to Ghana. Rooney is saying Tottenham 3, Man United 2. Could go either way. Yeah, tomorrow, listen, man, we have injuries. All right. The problem is the lineup I gave you guys, or the lineup most of you guys are going to put out. Of course, Xerxes starts. Or my 2 10s could actually be Xerxes and Garnacho and Rasmus up top. Now, if that's the case, then Cheeto, Obi, Martin is going to come in at one point. Guys, the positive thing here is our bench is not really positive, but our bench is going to be filled with the young talents, the young guns. All right? The young guns traveled with the United team to London. All right? They are in for a really good surprise. They're in to prove that they belong. So it's going to be interesting to see what they can do. Right? United, throughout the years, since the Busby Babes, we've always been able to field an academy graduate in any game day. And we're not going to stop now. And listen, tomorrow's game, we're going to have the likes of Cheeto Obi. Guys, it's not Cheeto Obi Martin. Okay, please get it right. You know, he wants you all to know it is not Cheeto Obi Martin, it's Cheeto Obi. All right. And then we're going to have Sekou Kone. So in that midfield, if we start Casemiro can be pulled, and you bring in Kone in that team. We'll see what Kone can do, because Toby Collier, not there, injured. All right. Ugarte, injured. Now, all of a sudden, this is so funny, right? All of a sudden, you are Ruben Amorim now. You're like, listen, Casemiro. Okay, here's the thing. I know I haven't been playing you much, right? I know I brought you in that last game against Leicester in like the last few seconds of the game. I know that was embarrassing, Casemiro. I know you have won everything. You have a whole room full of trophies at your house. But I need you now, dude. I need you to actually get us through this end of the season. I need you to help us in that midfield to win us something. Okay, Casemiro, right? You understand, right? You understand why I didn't play, right? Right, Casemiro, right? Casemiro's like, so now you need me? Oh, so now you want me to play? You know, I trained very well. Now you want me to guide this sinking ship to glory? You know, you're lucky, Ruben. I'm a professional. All right? I love this club. So I'm going to do that for you. All right? So Casemiro is going to do that. Right? Because honestly, man, his treatment hasn't been great. All right? Casemiro can give us something. Right? Can give us something. And yeah, I think we're going to see him tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to see him tomorrow. And I think he's going to be able to give us that solidity that we need in that midfield, right? He's a professional, man. He should be able to do something, right? Yeah, it's gonna be peak, man. It's gonna be peak tomorrow, but we're not gonna lose that game tomorrow. But oh my gosh, thinking about Tottenham's midfield, Basuma, and who else do they have over there, dude? They're gonna be all over us tomorrow. They're gonna be all over us. Like, and because right now, before these injuries, right, a lot of us were like, yeah, man, Tottenham, we're gonna beat them. But the way it looks now, Tottenham, they're getting some of these players back. I think Madison, is back. Madison, you know, so they have Son Heung-min up there, Kulusevski, dude. They are not looking as bad, and of course, they are also with Big Ange also in the mud, just like us, he would want to get this win. Yeah, he would want to get this win. And guys, imagine this. This is so crazy. I saw this earlier. I know you're like, what did you see? I saw this. So Man United right now, in case you haven't checked the latest updated Premier League table, yeah, we're sitting 14th. Who is above us? Everton. Everton, they are above us. Everton, with a new manager bounce kind of thing, they are above us, people. Everton beat Crystal Palace today, so they are above us. And it's not looking good, right? And if we don't win tomorrow, it's going to be a problem. It's really going to be a problem if we don't win tomorrow, guys. It's going to be a problem. And after this game, we play Everton next Saturday. I do not want to face Everton right now because I don't see us beating them, right? Mr. Man says, Southgate, there is no two ways about it. We are cooking those bottle jobs. Mr. Man, from your mouth to God's ears. I hope you're talking about us winning tomorrow, right? Right? Okay, cool. I think so. All right. Welcome, Antonio Conte. That's funny. JP. What's going on, JP? We are not getting relegated, but we need to win Europa League, which I admit will be very tough. No, we're not going to get relegated. We're not. We're too big to fail, man. Like just like here in the U.S., man, when there was a banking crash, some of these big banks, they're too big to fail. We're too big to fail. So we're not gonna get relegated. We are right now 29 points. The goal is to get 41 or 40 points. We should be able to get them. Yeah, we should be able to get them. Of course, Norwich would say we're gonna get relegated. I mean, it's Norwich. All right, we know that's what she will do. Right. Sam Houston, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. We will lose if we play Maguire back. Mark my words. No, Maguire is going to start, dude. People, if you're just joining us, make sure you smash that like, man. Hit that subscribe and drop in the chat your predicted lineup for tomorrow based on these hundreds of injuries that we know today, because today we have new information. That's why I like to do some of these predicted lineup as we get closer to the game, because we get more information. Yeah, man. Amad Diallo, done for the season. Kobe Mainoo, out for a couple of weeks. Collier, out. Ugarte, out. Right? So, give us your lineup. All right? Give us your lineup, man. Give us your winning team for tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, people go Man United. Of course, man. The biggest bottlers to ever live are Spursies. Yes. Yeah, they are, man. They are. I like Big Ange though. I like Big Ange as a manager, because yesterday he did say something like on his pre-match interview for the United game. He did say, "Listen, Ruben Amorim is going to succeed. He just needs to be given time." He also said, like, if there's a manager out there who was able to turn a team around in less of a time, less than 2 years, then Big Ange says, I would like to study them, because obviously it doesn't happen, right? So yeah, he spoke very well about Ruben Amorim. And the same thing, Ruben Amorim said, listen, he respects Big Ange as a manager, because again, he's playing his own way. Big Ange came to Tottenham. He said, listen, I'm going to play my own way and I'm not going to change it. High line for life, mate. High line for life. That's Big Ange. And he hasn't changed, because a lot of people were telling you, yo, Big Ange, yo, man, listen, you're getting killed out here. You cannot play like that in the Premier League. You got to be pragmatic. Big Ange says, forget about it. High line for life, mate. High line. And listen, you gotta love that. So tomorrow they're gonna give us a problem. And of course, Amorim knows how Big Ange is gonna play. He did talk about it. So it's about now with Amorim to try to exploit that. I don't know how he's gonna do that, but we're gonna see. Anthony, the goat from Betis. Yes. Sabrina. Tony saying, I called Ericsson playing. Yeah, you did. I called Ericsson playing, but didn't know it would be because of all the madness. I know, dude. I know. Ericsson's going to start tomorrow, man. Ruben Amorim, exit, please. No, Cardozo is not. JP, Bayendier, Yoro, Delit, Maguire, Bruno, Ericsson, Nacho, Xerxes. Okay. I don't think Bayendier is going to start, though. I think it's going to be Onana. Okay. Anthony. Okay, I see that. Mr. Madden said, Tony, that man came back from the dead. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls up and does a madness. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Man. We needed that. Mr. Man, we need that positivity, brother. We need it. All right? Ericsson is a good baller. All right? Yes, he doesn't have the legs anymore. But in a 10, he can do the job. He's smart. All right? He's smart. So he can do the job in a 10. So, yeah. Tomorrow, if anything, you have Ericsson in the 10. You got Cass in the 6. Yeah. Bruno and Cass, they can do the job. Yeah. So, yeah, man. I'm not surprised, man. We can do something. Football vibes. People, if you are new here, the price of admission, you got to let us know what team you support. All right? Okay. Football vibes, forget about it. You have the United badge. All right. Smash that like, hit the subscribe, people, and hit that notification bell. All right. Garnacho needs to go, in my opinion. Listen, listen. Football vibes, you may get your chance because in the summer, we have no choice. Ruben Amorim said we got to sell to buy. Right? We got to sell to buy. So who are we going to sell? Yeah. Garnacho, Mainoo, prized possession, right? Because you know those two, definitely there's going to be a whole bunch of teams coming for them. So yeah, that may happen. It's going to be sad because we are not that team that would sell our prized possessions, right? We're not that team. But this time, it looks like we may have to do that because we are broke, people. United, we are broke. And if we don't have European football next season, oh my gosh, it will be so bad. And guys, imagine no European football, and then we finish like, I don't know, 14th or something like that. It will be bad, yo. It will be bad, right? It will be terrible. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Really, hopefully it doesn't happen. But it could very well happen because of ridiculousness, not backing Ruben Amorim in the January window, trying to save money for the summer, knowing that we need to win Europa and FA Cup to guarantee European football, to guarantee money. Because had they backed him, right, gave him some players, then we could have had a better chance of winning Europa, right? Right. When we win Europa, we're in the Champions League. When you get to the Champions League, you get a influx of cash. How much? $80 million. Come on. What? Imagine how much we'll do with 80 million at United right now. When we're broke, we can do quite a bit of damage with that. But they decided not to back the manager, right? Because they're trying to save the money for the summer. And not backing the manager, what has happened is now we have a whole bunch of injuries, and now we're in the mud. Vico Schneider, Pedreza, hello, welcome. Those play in the club. You can't explain why the players, when they leave Man United immediately, they are good players. Example, McTominay, De Gea. Yeah, there's an explanation to that. Why are they better players when they leave United? There is an explanation. Um, Mr. Man said, Tony, pump your chest up and believe. Win, loss, or draw, we are united for life. You know, let me say that better. Tony, pump your chest. No, let me start over. Tony, pump your chest up and believe. Win, loss, or draw, we are united for life. But trust, we are never losing to the worst team in North London. Get in, Mr. Man. Listen, people, we're going to be here live tomorrow with a watch along. All right? We're going to be here. So if you can, please join me. We're going to be here. All right? So when the game is on, come in. Let's enjoy this game together. It is going to be painful, guys. But trust and believe, we are not losing tomorrow. We're not losing tomorrow. All right? Ain't happening. Tomorrow is going to be a 3-2 United win. All right? Simple as that. Mark my word. Clip this. Right? Tomorrow we're going to win. Because those boys will be going out there with that feeling that, today's not the day. And like the thing is about our players, right? They know how to show up when we play this quote unquote big team, but it's only Tottenham, right? Whenever we play these quote unquote big teams, right? They do show up. And so tomorrow they will show up. And yeah. And again, we're playing away from home. There you go. There you go. We're playing away from home. If we were playing at home, I'll be like, yeah. It may not happen, right? But we're playing away from home, so there's hope. There is hope. Let's see. JP Ragnick was interim. Fact-check, yeah. Ragnick was interim, but Ragnick spoke facts, man. Open heart surgery. That's what Ruben Amorim is trying to do now. Open heart surgery, right? He's trying to clean house, right? He's trying to clean house, and I'm glad that Ineos look like they're kind of allowing him to do that, right? Clean house, get rid, all right? So, but I hope it doesn't come bite us in the, behind kind of thing, because obviously they didn't back the guy in January. So I really hope they're gonna try to do something in the summer, somehow, some way, somehow, to build this team around, right? Which we shall see. But I'm telling you, man, this news today was incredible, absolutely incredible. IMTS, what's going on, man? Welcome, people. Come on, smash that like, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. All right. If you're new here, I'm Luther, and I'm truly blessed that you guys are here hanging with your boy. All right. All right, let's go. TS is saying, Mainoo, after seeing their players leave and perform good, I think I am the problem. Well, okay, so a lot of people are saying that. Why do our players, guys, what do you guys think? Why do our players, whenever they leave United, they go out there and actually perform a little bit better? What do you guys think? JP saying, can't wait for the game to. Dude, me too, man. I can't wait for the game. All right, we're not losing tomorrow. Okay. No, we're not losing because listen, we got Cheeto, we got Kone, we got the young guns on that bench, man. They're gonna get us to the finishing line. All right. So, guys, listen. This is my theory. Most of our boys, when they leave United, wherever they go, McTominay, Anthony, wherever they leave, and they perform better because they actually leave a really messed up situation at home to go to a very stable environment other places. Anthony at Betis, you leave a messed up place, you go to a team that the structure is working, everything is, all the pieces in that organization, they're performing the way they're supposed to be performing, right? That it gives you as a player that comfort that you'll be taken care of. There's no drama, there's no crap, right? McTominay going to Napoli, same thing. He gets to Napoli, a proper organization, run properly. There's no issues, no drama. Like, that means a lot for the players, right? So I'm thinking, really, what really matters is that the mess they're living at home. The United mess, right? It's a lot. It's affecting a lot of these players. All right, and that's why also even Ruben Amorim yesterday said, like, listen, we don't really have a platform to bring these youth players to the first team, right? The platform is not there, so that becomes a problem, right? That's why they're kind of hesitant really to bring these boys up. But now we don't have any choice. You got to bring them up because we're in the mud, right? So I think our players, because we do have good players, because at United, really, our players are not that terrible. All right. Whenever they leave, they go to a steady house, a steady environment, they'll perform because their brain is calmed down, no drama, nobody like constantly looking at you, abusing you on the socials and all this stuff, because everything is kind of together, right? Everything is together. And whatever we out here saying on the socials about our players and stuff like that, we can criticize them on the football, but not personally attacking them, kind of thing, right? Whenever you do something like that, these people are constantly on the socials, right? So they will see after the game, oh, Garnacho, you're crap, man, blah, 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 blah. You shouldn't be, personal attacks instead of criticizing their football. That affects them. So that can affect them negatively. And then you go into training, your organization is in the mud, so all that, it is not good for anybody. But when they leave, they go somewhere else, like Sancho when they went to Dortmund, organization on point, boom, you're able to perform. And same thing, Anthony. And maybe we may see the same thing with Rashi, So that's my theory. You guys let me know what do you think is happening, because we can see that with a lot of our players, whenever they go out there, they do their thing. Tony, I didn't watch Rashi today, so he said that he did well today. Okay, cool. Jose Cruz Torres, even Ragnick did wonders at Austria. Yeah. NX Jackson, aka Norwich. All right, man. Norwich, come on. Why are you doing the spamming thing again? I thought we passed that already, Norwich. All right. Jose Cruz, but players have to understand that is an unfortunate part of playing at an elite club. But not all elite clubs, though. United, right? United, it is an elite club, but the pressure, even Ruben Amorim said, listen, no disrespect. When somebody starts with, listen, no disrespect. But, United is a bigger club. All right. Talking about Tottenham, because when he was referring to the amount of pressure that he's in, right? He said, no disrespect. When somebody starts with a no disrespect, listen, Tony, no disrespect. But listen, I got to talk to you, Tony. You're a stand-up guy. All right. And I appreciate you, Tony, every day supporting this channel. But listen, Tony, when somebody says no disrespect, they're going to disrespect you. But I'm never going to do that. But yesterday, Ruben said that, man. He was like, yo, no disrespect, but this is United. The amount of pressure that comes to this team with managing this team is unbearable. Like, it's crazy. That's why, dude, when he turned 40, he was like, he felt like I turned 50, right? Norwich is a brand account to when yeah, I know, man. I know this guy. I know, right? Rasta Stocks. What's going on, brother? We are in the end game now. Crisis after crisis. Listen, Rasta, welcome, brother. I know, man. I know. Kyoshi, Wagwan, welcome. Rasta, for you came in at the right time, Rasta. Let us know what is your predicted lineup for tomorrow's game, knowing what you know right now. Injury galore, right? Let me know what you think we're gonna line up tomorrow, man, because it's gonna be peak, man. But I don't think we're gonna lose, guys. I don't know, man. I may be delusional, but I don't think we're gonna lose. All right? I could be in denial too, right? Jose Cruz Torres, even the Roman Empire collapsed. United is not safe from that either. Ooh, Jose Cruz Torres. Jose Cruz, did you tell us what team you support, first of all? Because whenever you make statements like that, I really hope you did tell us what team you support. And once you do, smash that like, Jose, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right? Welcome, Jose. That is even Roman Empire's collapse, United, the collapse of United will be us going down, being relegated. It's not going to happen. All right? I think it's so funny. Day before yesterday, I think on the live, I did say like this could be like we were at the bottom. You know, we couldn't get any worse, right? The only way is up, kind of thing. Not knowing like there's a deeper hole we can get into. Yeah, I didn't expect this many injuries, right? And honestly, it was nuts. Let's see. Kiyoshi is saying, if anyone starts with no disrespect, people say the most disrespect. I know, right? That's funny. Rasta is in the house. Yeah, man. Even the Roman, I saw that. Ghana Rooney is an oxymoron. No wonder you have had the worst take since the light started. That's funny. Jose is saying, and the Trojan horse after the Glazers. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Rasta Stocks, you cannot say you don't know, man. All right. Bayandir can play as a midfielder, right? We may play Bayandir the midfield, man. It's crazy. Oh, Jose Cruz Torres is a City fan. All right. Welcome, my man. Welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe, man. Welcome to the family. We have everybody. We have folks from all teams that are out here, man. I'm surprised today I haven't seen my Turkey fans. We usually have Galatasaray, Besiktas, Fenerbahce. You know, they're usually in here too. But yeah, City, welcome. You guys killed it today. I got to give it to you guys. City, today, City looked like City. All right. Mamouche was mamouching. All right. I was very jealous. I was hoping that Man United we could go for Mamouche, man. But we didn't have Mamouche money. So, but Mamouche is legit a good baller. All right. That I gotta say. All right. That I gotta say. Yeah. So big up to City for getting that win today. But come next week when you guys play Madrid, game over. Forget about it. You're not gonna win it. Jose saying City, Man City. Okay, cool. I see. Glad a later game. Oh, Tony, you're sipping some wine. That's what's up. That, you know what, Tony? Man. All right, salute, brother Tony. Salute. I know, man. I should have had mine, you know, because like in a day like today, you need something to calm those nerves. You know what I mean? Cheers to you, man. Cheers to you. Jose saying I became a fan in 2008. Okay, interesting. A fan of City, right? Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Our Rasta Stock is saying our attack is very weak now because we can't rely on a number 9 or a number 11. Yeah. And also we cannot rely on Amad Diallo, our savior, anymore. Right? He's done for the season. Kobe Mainoo done for the season. So yeah. It's one of those. Yeah, definitely, people. Keep your heads up, man. Keep your heads up. It's gonna be all right. So long as we're together on this channel, you know, we're gonna push each other and we're gonna banter each other. That's what makes it fun, but in a nice way, in a positive way. That's what we're trying to build. We're trying to build a community of positive, but no negative crap. All right. We're gonna banter each other because listen, if I'm gonna be doing a live watch along here. If we start getting battered like 3-0 or something like that, yeah, I'll come on here tomorrow night and you guys can go at us, United people, because we've become that banter team right now, right? Which is sad, but the truth, right? Who was young buck that scored goal 4 for City? Oh, I forgot his name. Some young kid, man, from the youth. I forgot his name. Jose. Who was that? The kid who scored the last goal. Because City, that's another. You see what City is doing, right? City has always been able to produce these quality ballers, right? Cole Palmer and all of them. So City does that, and they'll produce them and sell them, make some money. United haven't been really able to do those kind of moves to actually bring in really good money. It's not the money that we got from Hannibal, that kind of thing, because we don't sell well our youth, right? So City does that, and I wouldn't be surprised if that kid gets sold for like 30 million or some crazy money like that, right? So it's crazy. Southgate say Goldbridge's reaction gonna be funny. No, Southgate, I agree. But I don't think it's going to be that crazy because Goldbridge also knows that the team is in the mud, right? The team is in the mud, and he's going to go into that game tomorrow saying the same thing, knowing like, nobody's expecting much from this team at this particular juncture, right? Nobody's expecting much. Everybody's expecting us to lose, especially if we have injuries like that. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm sure, of course, we can lose. Even if we lose, we got to lose properly. There's a way to lose, okay? You can lose 2-0, not 7, all right? Because that becomes ridiculous now, all right? So, yeah, if we lose properly, but I don't think we're going to lose. Yeah. So there's a way of doing it. I got to wear my Armour jersey for good luck. Tony, yes, man, put it on. Put it on. You should, people, if you haven't seen Tony's Armour jersey, join us in the Discord. You will see it. All right. It is beautiful jersey, man. So, yeah, you better be rocking it. But don't you, you have a game tomorrow, right? You have soccer practice, right? Yeah, it's one of those. And we also need Alex to be praying for us tomorrow. Of course, he is our prayer champion in this here channel. Right, he needs to do his thing tomorrow at church, right? And if there are other prayer champions out there, please, tomorrow when you go to church, pray for United, pray for us so we get that win, because we need everything we can get. Kiyoshi is saying, not that 7 shite again. I don't want to see that. Yes, we don't want to see that, man. I agree with you, Kiyoshi. Mamouche got the hat trick. Yeah, he's yeah, man. Mamouche is really good, man. Really, really good. The Egyptian, right? He's Egyptian, right, Mamouche? I'm expecting a young midfield tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're going to see Kone come in. Maybe. I don't think Casemiro is going to finish the game. So I'm thinking Casemiro starting in that midfield, and then we get Kone at some point. And if Ruben Amorim, for example, starts, because my 2 10s tomorrow, I'm thinking it could be Garnacho, Eriksen, or he may go Garnacho, Xerxes, up top Rasmus, right? He may do that. So if he does that, then that means at one point Rasmus is going to come out, and guess who comes in? Chido Obi. You are our only hope. Right? We may see Chido Obi tomorrow. Man, imagine Chido Obi part of that lineup to part of the team tomorrow. You see Cheetah on that bench. I think that would be pretty dope. That guys, I mean, if anything, just tune in to watch that because that will be amazing. All right. And I think he's also one of those kids who is very determined, right? The reason he signed for United rather than taking that contract with Arsenal, because he believed that at United you have a path to first team, and if he does hit he does get the chance to play tomorrow, that will be really again another thing to really prove to a lot of these youth talent that we're trying to bring in now, because this is our new policy now at United with Ineos. They're trying to bring in as many youth products as possible. That way, you have them, you secure them, and then you're going to develop them. And yeah, if they don't make it in your team, you can always sell them and generate some money, right? So that's the route we're going to go, right? So yeah. So I really hope he does make the team. Even the bench, that will be good, right? Even if he doesn't play, making the bench is a step, right? But yeah, there's a lot of games coming up, which it's going to be very interesting. I'm expecting a very young team. Okay, so that Braz, I'm saying Heaven and Dogu are going to be our much needed saving graces. Oh, that's a good one, Tony. I love that. Bros, I'm saying Heaven and Dogu are going to be our much needed saving grace. Nice. Tony, nice. I like that. Salar Mahamadi. Answer, bro. What am I answering? I don't see it. I may have missed something. Just see. Norwich, you say bye, Luther. Need to go. Norwich, thank you so much as always, my dear. Thank you for hanging as always. But stop spamming the thing, man. All right, Mr. Man. I gotta give a little. Okay. Norwich is part of the family, man. One of those family members that they come to entertain us. Mr. Man, I noticed you didn't say Phil Jones and Harry Maguire. 0 tone. Okay, I see. Welcome. I'm trying to catch up here. I've been known to correctly predict scores. Man United 3, Tottenham 2. Yeah, keep an eye on that. That was a joke. That's funny. So, to those who remember, we once played Carrick and Fletcher as our center backs. Oh, yes. And we still won. We are Manchester United. I know, but do these players know that? That's the thing. Do these players know we are Manchester United? Do they really believe it in their bones? Right? Because those teams, right, the Carricky and the Fletcher, Scholesy, Keno, those guys, it flew in their veins like, yo, we ain't going to be defeated today. Today, we're going to step on that field and become a battle, right? We're going to fight until the last whistle, right? Yeah, but we're not going to get defeated tomorrow for sure. Let's see, 22. All right, I think I'm caught up with the chat. My brother, Crisis King, welcome. Crisis King, Wrexham is in the house. We got Wrexham in the house. That's what's up, Wrexham. Welcome. Smash that like, Crisis King. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Welcome. Pep Guardiola, I will speak English. All right. Welcome. All right. Let's see. Who else is here? SFG Hulk. Okay. I like Mr. Man. No room for generosity, Tony. People, make sure you smash that like, guys. All right. Hit that like, hit the subscribe. All right. If you are new, Finally, a fan that is in the lower league. Norwich, you're back. I thought you left, Norwich. Yeah, man. Wrexham is in the house. But Wrexham, they're going to make it to the Premier League before Norwich. Norwich. Listen, Wrexham is going to make it to the Premier League before you guys. All right? You feel like staying in Norwich? All right, that's cool. All right. It's nice to have you. Nice to have you. Finally, a fan. Okay, cool. I saw that. Sabrina saying the players, Argentinos, Manchester United, Heinze, Licha, Sergio Romero. Yeah, that's the one I was forgetting. Sergio Romero. Juan Sebastian Veron, Angel Di Maria, Tevez, Garnacho. Yes. Pep Guardiola is saying, if I get fired from the blue side, I will go to the red side of Manchester. I don't know, man. Even you, Pep. Nice to have you, Pep. Make sure you hit the like and hit the subscribe. Okay? Hit the notification bell, Pep. You're a good coach. Even you cannot do nothing with that team of ours. All right? Even you, Pep, you cannot do anything with our team. All right? Other managers have tried. You cannot do it either. So it's simple as that. We need a completely new team. All right? Yeah, Guardiola United. I know, right? Gafinho, Flamingo, Zico. Yeah. Of course, we are, my brother. We're never gonna stop. Nice. There you go, man. That's what's up, Christ is King. Good to have you. We don't need another bold fraud, please. Listen, yeah, you may have a point there, Mr. Man, because Pep, away from me to solve his problems, he splashes cash, right? You know, this window, they dropped what, 200 million or something, and brought in Mamouche and a bunch of other players, and now they're cooking. Yeah, we could be hating because we're jealous. Because we don't have the money they have to spend. But still, they're never going to have what we have, right? Right? So they're never going to have what we have. They don't know what it means to win that many Premier Leagues, you know? So they don't know all that. Luis Gerardo. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Welcome. Gyökeres in Manchester United? Pep Guardiola? No, he's not coming to United. Gyökeres wants Champions League football. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I agree with you, Norwich. Anthony is enjoying life in in Betis. Yeah, he is. I hope he continues doing that so they can keep him. Give me 1 billion and I'll win you the Premier League myself. Listen, Mr. Man, there you go. Point taken. 100% facts right there. 1 billion, Mr. Man will get us the trophy. Now, so guys, listen. Ineos with the whole plan of what is it, 2028 that we're gonna win the Premier League? Is it possible? What do you guys think? Based on our current situation, because Ruben Amorim was asked that. He was asked that, I think. All right, in that press conference. Do we see that happening? That Project 100, is it Project 100 or Project 150? I forgot the name of it. I don't know. Tony said I wanted Duran, man, but we'll settle for Delap. Me too, dude. Me too. We got Belgium in the house. Royal Belgian Football Association. Hello. Welcome. How are you? First of all, Royal Belgium Football Association. What team in Belgium are you supporting? That is the price of admission. Let us know. Let us know what team you're supporting in Belgium. All right. Anderlecht. All right. Let us know. When you do that, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right. Do that. And then smash that like, hit that subscribe. So, guys, listen. I got to ask you, is this now time for us to really consider a guy by the name of Paul Pogba? Uh, Netherlands spoken Club Rouge. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, Club Rouge, welcome. Make sure you hit that like and hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell. Welcome to the family. Now that you have declared your team, welcome. I think you are the first Belgium fan joining us today. That is good to have you, man. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I am Luther, and this is Man United Central, and this here are our amazing people. Welcome to the family. Right, guys, is it time to consider Paul Pogba? Should we be calling Paul Pogba? I'm sure he has the same number. Should we be like, yo, oh, here you go. A Paul? Yeah, listen, buddy. Yeah, this is Ruben here. I know you're trying to get back into the football thing. We have room. Yeah. Ruben Amorim, Manchester United manager. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. So here's the thing. We have space. You've heard about the injuries and stuff like that. We have space at Carrington. I know you're trying to get your fitness up, right? So yeah, just come down. I'm sure the guys, everybody at Carrington, they'll be happy to see you, right? Yeah. So how about say Monday? You can make it, right? Okay, cool. See you then. All right. Peace. Would we be making that call to Paul Pogba? Call him Pogs. He'll be down. All right. Why Wi-Fi? What's going on? Welcome. All right. Good to have you. Guys, are we gonna be making that call to Paul Pogba? All right. What y'all think, guys? Guys, again, listen, people, go ahead and join the Discord community, man. We're building something over there. Go ahead and join. All right. Let's see. Freedom fighter Sancho. So, guys, what are you thinking? Do you want Pogba back now? Please, no Pogba, Kiyoshi. Our midfield is bare, man. Erik ten Hag is in the house. I know for sure. I don't want Pogba either. But would I be turning him away now if he was at Carrington and wants to train with us? No, I'll probably keep him. I'll be like, listen, Erik ten Hag, I have arrived. That's funny. Right? Because the thing is, of course, Pogba hasn't played football in a year or something. So, by the time he's match fit and all this stuff, I don't know. But honestly, in the situation we're in, he's a free agent. He's available. We could do it, but I don't think we're gonna do that because that would be really crazy. Okay, because when you bring him, what are you trying to accomplish, right? Yeah, you're trying to win some games, but he's not really part of the future, right? I know we have injuries. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen because then right now it's just a matter of us utilizing what we have and try to make it through to the end of the season. Of course, it's time, I think, to have these kids step up, right? Have the kids step up, and that's all that matters, right? We don't care. Let's play one man less. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, man. I will save Manchester United. Erik ten Hag. We've won 2 trophies, eh? 2 trophies, eh? Yeah, man. Listen, Erik ten Hag has been linked with what? Feyenoord. So he may be going to Feyenoord. Royal Belgium is saying Adhamir Neto, Brazil, in the house. Welcome. Mr. Man is saying he's easily the best midfielder I have ever seen play since Zidane himself. He was that good, but his attitude was in the gutter. He deserves to be an all-time great. 100% with you. Facts, Mr. Man. Facts. He is, right? Attitude and, you know, right now we're trying to get rid of the whole player power, right, at United. So when you bring in the likes of Zidane, the Zidane, what I'm talking about, the likes of Paul Pogba, I think you're gonna already our dressing room is not that steady, stable, and all this stuff. When you throw in the Paul Pogba in there, yeah, it's not gonna work, right? It's not gonna work. It's gonna be even more messier. So it might as well just find other solutions from the youth and just deal with it, right? Royal Belgium is saying R9 or Zinedine Zidane. Whew. I'll go with R9, man. R9 was unstoppable, man. I'll go with R9. R9 was unstoppable. So yeah, I did see that. The reason I'm saying that because Paul Pogba, he's trending on X, right? Dev Bajwa, he's saying if Paul Pogba took a pay cut and led us to some sort of trophy this season, it will be one of the sweetest remontadas the modern game would have produced. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Mr. Man is saying R9 is the greatest of all time. Yep. I agree. See, Mr. Man, we're here, man. We're here. Kiyoshi, we need to target Justin Kluivert. That's another name that we haven't really heard much about him. The kid is good, right? He is good, right? And I don't think he will be that expensive, right? The kid is good. But I don't think we're gonna go for him in the summer, man. We haven't heard any links with him, right? Paul Pogba almost went to a team in Brazil called Corinthians. Oh yeah, I don't think he's gonna go to Brazil, man. Pogba likes the limelight, so he would most likely stay in Europe, or come to the US, maybe, right? Maybe come to the US. But again, coming to the US, you're accepting defeat. You are saying, okay, your career is over. You want to come and hang out over here in Hollywood, So, yeah, I don't think he's going to come to the US yet. I think he would want to stay in Europe. And somebody will take him, man. Pogba, somebody will take him. So long as if he takes a pay cut, he still he's a quality footballer, Tony saying if Mainoo had taken the false 9, we can set our sights on Nwaneri. Yeah. Royal Belgium is saying Pogba or Drogi. Come on, man. I'm gonna have to go with Drogba, man. Again, I'm also listen. Drogba was a beast. Dude scoring. That's one of these moves. I don't know if you can see my hands, but yeah, Drogba was a problem. Pogba, of course, creativity in that midfield. Yeah, he was incredible, right? But Drogba, yeah, he was banging in goals that season with Mourinho. Yeah, I never wanted to face Drogba, man. Yeah, he was one of those that gave me nightmares. We need a proper 9 like Osimhen, but I am not sure he's going to come because of the competition around him. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, we need a proper 9, a killer in the box, right? That's why we're linked with Gyökeres, Osimhen, and all them, right? I am saying this. To me, it's not really the end of the world if we don't sign a striker in the summer. So long as we use the money that we have to build those supporting cast. We need 2 10s. We need another left wing back. We need another 6 or 8, right? We need another. Well, I guess we need a center back, right? Who else? Who else do we need? Yeah, those kind of things. If we can get those, and we utilize Rasmus and Xerxes, because honestly, right now we don't create for our strikers. And if we don't create for them, how are they going to score goals? Right now, you can drop Osimhen in that team right now. He's not going to score goals because we don't create for them, right? Rasmus, he's playing wrestling. Of course, we don't want him to do that. We have told him many times, Rasmus, stop doing the wrestling business, right? We don't create for them. So we need creative players, and I think we get those. They're going to help Xerxes. They're going to help Rasmus, because I think Rasmus, he is a good finisher, right? If you create for him, he will finish it, right? We have seen it a couple of times where he scored. He can do it. But lately, he hasn't been able to do it. He has to drop really deep to get the ball. Even Xerxes drop really deep to get the ball. And right now, as Gobage says, striker position at United is a graveyard shift, right? You're supposed to create for yourself, kind of thing, which is kind of crazy, because we don't create for our strikers. The same thing, we never created for Cavani. We didn't create for Ronaldo. We didn't create for Zlatan. It's been like that ever since Sir Alex Ferguson left. It's been like that. So that is a big problem. So that needs to be addressed, getting those creative players other than Bruno, because right now Bruno is our chief creator, right? Now we need somebody else who can come in and say, yo, Bruno, you don't have to play all these games, right? Bruno can hold bench a couple of times when you're playing goofy, and somebody else can step up and do the job, right? And right now we don't have that person. Let's see. Ronaldo was the hero at Man United. The Monk 636, welcome. Smash that like, the Monk. Hit that subscribe and let us know what team you support, dude. Good to have you. Ronaldo is a club legend, man. South 30, do you think United should get a midfielder that is fit to be a starter? Oh, 100%. We need. Like right now, anyone that we sign, they should be fit enough to be starters, right? Meaning that nobody should be comfortable thinking like, oh, game in, game out, I'm going to start. Right now, Diallo, Bruno, they're all going to start, which is crazy, right? Just sub. There you go, the Monk. Thank you so much for doing that, my man. I appreciate you. Yeah, so everybody that we sign now, they should come in and create a problem for the starters, quote unquote, because that's how it should be, competition, right? Even Bruno, Bruno needs to know that, listen, yeah, when you mess up next game, you may not start because there's somebody here who's ready to go, that kind of thing. So we hope to see that. Yes, the Monk is the worst United team ever. I agree, because you can see from the 14th position we're in, right? It is the worst. And Ruben Amorim did say that. It kind of, but it's actually true. It is the worst United team because we are really in the mud. Do you think Sancho is a good player? Sancho, no, because he has gone to Chelsea. He started well, but now he's fell off. He wants freedom. So Sancho wants freedom. So hopefully, Mr. Freedom, once he gets it, he'll play better, right? Tony is saying, put Rasmus at the other end of the pitch. Give him some gloves. He'll wrestle the ball like a son of a... Yeah. Oh, nice, Tony. I like that. Yeah. Let's see, Mr. Man is saying, Tony, he keeps twerking for the defenders. I know. So what's the use? Exactly. That's why I say, listen, man, put him on the other end, Mr. Man. Right? Running Man, welcome. Smash that like, hit that subscribe, Running Man. Let us know what team you support, Running Man. All right, good to have you. Yeah, the Monk. Yeah, it's sad to see for sure. Sancho is a freedom fighter. Freedom, right? He doesn't care about football, man. Sancho just wants to be free to do what I want. That's what he wants to do. Oh man, Sancho, dude, I saw a stat the other day. I don't know if I can find it. Like I think it was Statman Dave put Sancho and the games that he has played. Dude, I think Anthony, the GOAT, has more goals or equal the number of goals than Sancho, something like that. And Anthony has played less games. Yeah, it was a crazy stat like that. The monkey said, do you think Rashford will do well at the club he's gone to, Villa? Dude, I pray every day, brother. I pray every day. Rashford, God, please, God, you hear our prayer. Make Rashford great at Villa. Make him score many goals, God. Because, God, you know we want Rashford out of this team. And the only way he's going to leave this team is if he kills it at Villa, God. So, please, make him great. That way, at the end of the season, Villa will come at United and say, United, I know you guys are broke. Here is 40 million for Rashford. And then we'll be like, right? One of those, man. But, God always hears our prayers, man. And may that happen. All right? I'm going to fill my glass. Anybody needs anything? Yo, Tony, listen, man. I'm about to join you, man. I'm about to join you, brother. Harrison Fernandez, wish granted. Thank you, Harrison. Mr. Man, Bruno is already a proper engine. Best signing we've had for a long time. Oh, that's very true. That's very true. And Bruno gets a lot of flack. But this guy, he is constantly available and he always gives that his all. Yes, he may have some goofy moments, right? He may have some goofy moments in the game, but he's always available. He's always running. He's always, leading honestly by example. Yeah, with a lot of hand movements and all that, right? But Bruno is that guy, man. We need him. And now with all these injuries, you're going to see nobody's going to be saying nothing about Bruno anymore. All right? He is a workhorse. Kiyoshi, I agree. Bruno is a workhorse, man. And knock on wood, please, he cannot get injured. Right? Yeah. He cannot get injured for sure. But yeah, look at that. People, it's been 2 hours. Come on. You know what? Yeah, he's a risk taker. I fucking love that. Yeah, dude, I know, man. Me too. But he gets a lot of flack from the community, man. A lot of flack. But yeah. But anyway, guys, listen, let's end it here, man. Guys, let's end it here because we can go for hours and hours and hours. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for spending the time with me and us, all of us, because this is a community we're trying to build here. People, thank you so much for smashing those likes, hitting the subscribe. You guys are legends. I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. But guys, hit that notification bell. When we are playing Tottenham, I will be here. Please join me. All right. I'm about to go and get a nice cold one so I can join Tony to get into Tony's level. Guys, salute to you guys. Cheers. Stay blessed, everybody. Take care. Thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. See you. Peace.